Hey Karen, do you know what is driving me really batty? My boss does not seem to understand or really get the extreme expertise that I am bringing to my role. You know, in our leadership development programs, you talk about the confidence competence matrix. And if somebody is really confident and highly confident, that you need to be challenging them. We're so far from that. He doesn't even see me. What should I do? Asking for a friend. Hi, I'm Karen Hurt, and I'm here with our next edition of Asking for a Friend from the road from Congress Bridge in Austin, Texas. Came last night to share a little bit of the colonies of bats and what they do when it gets dark, just for you. Okay, so let's talk about this. First, I appreciate how frustrating this can be. I have had a boss like that. I would recommend first you get really curious about what's going on. It could be, he or she is really, really just overwhelmed. This may have nothing to do with you. They're just batting and dealing with things that strategic initiatives, pressures that you may not even understand. And if that's the case, you have to look for an opportunity to help him slow down and see the gifts that you bring. It could also be that there's a little Tommy syndrome going on. We've talked about that before in Asking for a Friend. You joined the organization as Tommy maybe 10 years ago, and now you're Tom, but he still sees you as little Tommy and treats you that way. In which case, again, you're going to have to look for opportunities to help them see what you do. And of course, it could also be that they don't understand your technical work that you're doing. And you may need to do some education, because the reason they don't appreciate it is they don't understand how difficult it is or how complex it is, because they are so focused on other areas of the business. And finally, and don't overlook this one, it could be that you have some blind spots that are distracting him. So there are areas that you really need to be improving, and that's what he's focused on, and not thinking, I'm not ready to challenge this person yet, because first we've got to fix this derailer. And in that case, you want to ask other people as well for their opinions. Maybe go on a listening tour, ask some questions. With that said, let me leave you with a couple of strategic questions you can ask your manager to help focus this area. One is you could be very real and say, hey, I would love for you to come see more of the work that me, and if you have a team, and our team is doing. Can we schedule some time for us to showcase the work that we're doing and why it matters so much? It could be that you need to just be really straightforward. Hey, I have got this skill, and I feel like it's being underutilized. In the past, I have used it in this way. What opportunities do you think we have for me to bring more of that strength or skill to our team? And it could be that you want to be even more direct, where you say, hey, I think I'm ready for this. Maybe it's a new project, an area you want to be challenged in that challenge me matrix. Maybe it's a new role. What obstacles would you see that could potentially get in the way of that? And then be really open to what you hear. So those are just a few of my thoughts. I'm very interested in thoughts of others. What would you add? What advice would you have for this person who is being driven batty because his manager does not see his expertise?